Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. I wasn't going to make a video today. Barely have a voice. Allergies kicking my butt. But the market is falling apart, so I just had to come out and address. You guys know me. I'm a frontline soldier. I'm going to discuss where the market is and actually what is happening. I knew it was going to fall apart. There was a briefing today, if that's what you want to call it. And I just got to be straight with you guys. I knew the market was going to simply fall apart while that briefing was going on. We'll talk about that at the end. Let's just take a few minutes and see what's happening. Right now, the Nasdaq is absolutely falling apart, as you can see, down 2%. The Nasdaq now, oh my goodness, now the S&P is down 98 points. The Nasdaq is down another 452 points. I've been showing you guys this as we were getting into some plays, but now you could see from Friday's low, we are lower. And this is one of the things that I warned could happen. And I bought, and I was happy with what I bought. So that's why I caution that whatever I bought on Friday, I can afford to do that 4 to 5 times more. This is how I dollar cost average down. Okay. So I'm showing you guys what I do. Again, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell, because some people don't listen to everything. But I'm sharing with you guys what I'm doing. You're responsible for your own money. But I'm going to continue to share with you what I'm doing. And I believe that the rubber band is stretched. I believe that the president is in a corner. He sounded and looked very frustrated because he's getting a lot of pressure, not from the Democrats, but from the people and the Republicans. He's getting pressure to end this war. And so we'll talk about that at the end, because we have to address that, because it is taking our money. Now, it's only taking your money if you sold, which I haven't, right? So we're going to look at what's going on for year to date now. And as you can see, year to date, we are down. We're down 17, you might as well call that 18 points on the Nasdaq. That's where all your big tech lives. So if you look and your big tech is down, it's living in the Nasdaq. Then the S&P down. Look at that. Now, you guys remember on Friday's video, when I was live with Josh, let's go back to it. Okay. This was Friday's close. And remember that 658, that 650, or here we go, it was like 650-ish, right? At the close, you guys remember that, whatever it was, 645 or something like that. It flushed and I bought, and I shared with you guys that I bought, right? Now, this is a traffic trader. We just removed the bands and we're just trading the 9 EMA. But look right now where we are right now. We're actually lower. And this is what we prepared for. How did we prepare for that? We saved dry powder. We did not load the boat. Like I said, you haven't heard me say load the boat. Saving dry powder. And so now we're down to 646. These lines are what my money makers are making money on today by just simply following this down and doing puts. Okay. So that's what I wanted to show you overall. And I also, there was something else I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, the ETFs I was buying. Let me show you those too. Let's just go all the way through it. As you can see today, they tanked even more. QQQ is down 2%, 2.9%. Fundstrat is down 2%. Vanguard is down 2%. Today, I bought more QQQ than anything else because of the way that I'm balanced. For the week, we could see that Invesco QQQ is down second. The reason why I was buying more VUG, because if you look at year to date, you could see it's down the most. So I like to buy red, and I have QQQ that I've been having since 2020. Okay. And so And I have some shares. I have multiple portfolios, though I did sell some right at Liberation Day, like I shared with you guys. Okay, so I like to be transparent, and these are times that you have to make a plan, and then you have to go off of that plan. Now, every single war, 3 to 6 months later, you're generally higher, right? Or you've fully recovered. And this war has a lot of pressure. And like I said, I didn't say that the war would be over in March. I believe that the lows will be in March. And we're running out of days in March. And I still believe that. I still believe that the lows are in March. Now, there's talk. We're sending more troops over there. So the White House is saying one thing and doing another, right? And they're saying, so let me just talk about the conference, guys, the briefing that we had this morning. Okay, let's not make this political. I want you to use your ears and your eyes. Okay, it was a kiss fest with everyone else. Everybody, Mr. President, and it doesn't matter if you're Democrat or Republican. I know you're sick of that. I am too. And he's saying now, the president of these United States said that Iran is begging for a deal now. Well, he gave 48 hours, right? He put an expiration date on this deal. So if Iran, just riddle me this, y'all. If Iran is begging for a deal, then why don't he just do the deal and it'd be over? If they're begging for a deal. And see, the market likes clarity, and the market does not like smoke. And to everyone else, it just sounds like you're blowing smoke. See how I'm just trying to be clear to everyone. The market does not like the crap that's coming out of the White House. Whether you voted or love him or not, those are the facts. Now, I will tell you that while this crap is going on, there's lies from both sides. This is what I'm going to tell you. The U.S. in that conference I just saw and heard, there was lies in that. It was lies, and including from the president's mouth. Absolute lies, and you know it. From Iran, there's lies. And the stock market does not like it because the stock market does not like uncertainty. And before you say, oh yeah, but if the other side would have had it, this is not about the other side. The other side is not in control. And I'm not saying they'll be doing any better job. They could have been doing a far worse job. Let's deal with the matter at hand. How is it affecting your money? Okay, how is it affecting your money? That's the comment that I want you to leave in the comment section. How is this war affecting your money? Now, the Fed fund rate, they're talking about there may be an increase of interest rates because of rising inflation, rising fuel, and everything is going down. But here's the silver lining, because you know me, I got to keep it straight. The silver lining in all of this is that the president's back is against the wall, and we got midterms, and he has to end this. You got TSA officers. You got 3 and 4 hour lines at Atlanta airports. So you got the TSA officers and the people that's supposed to vote to clear that up got 1 day and they're going on recess. So you got TSA officers that are crying and asking and working and not getting paid the second time since October, right? And then you got ICE agents just walking around. They're walking around, hey, but they're getting paid. Think about that. The people that are working are not getting paid. And you got ICE officers that are getting paid. They're just walking around. I want to ask you, regardless of who you voted for. And you may say the Democrats is holding that up. That's true. But the reps has something to do with it. How is it affecting your money when you look at that? The market does not like the way things are happening here. So should you be ramped up Should you be in fear and running like the world is on fire? No. You better put your horse blinders on and focus on your money, because before this war is over, there's a lot of people that are in these positions. They will be buying or selling some stock before this war is over, and they will have a heads up. I said it. Believe it. And so I'm going to continue to buy. I'm going to buy some more today. I'm going to buy some more QQQ. I'm going to buy some more Vanguard, VUG, and GRNY, and other ETFs. That's what I'm doing. All right. And so you let me know what you're doing. But one of the things I suggest you do is learn a new skill. So I was making money even as things were going down, right? So this morning in Money Moves, I put this up and I was talking about ticker symbol ARM, right? And I said, hey, get ready, keep an eye out for a potential reversal. And then what happened? Boom, that meeting came and it forced it right back down. And yes, that top ARM, I wound up making about $3,800. That's my last one that I went out. What am I saying? I'm simply saying cash up. I'm simply saying cash up even now. You better be cashing up. And some people are on the sidelines. I'm not. I'm buying. I'm not giving all of my money out at one drop. I'm buying at opportune times. And if you wanted to come and join us, you don't have to be in options. We got a gentleman there named Juan that is doing swing trades, and the people are thanking him. Okay. So I'm just going to leave it right there, but I want you to tell me, when it comes to your stocks, what are you doing? Just what are you doing? That's all I want to hear. I don't want to hear about the people that are not in power. When it comes to your stocks, what are you doing? If you're buying, say, Larry, I'm buying, right? Larry's not spending all of his money. I'm just buying. If you're sitting on the sidelines and waiting for a lower low, say, Larry, I'm sitting on the sidelines waiting for a lower low. That's respectable too, okay? And if you say, I'm just cashing up, I'm out of dry powder, let me know that. I want to read the comments. But you're just talking about, but the other side, I don't want to hear that. Don't leave that here. We want to make money like they are doing in Washington. Okay? So there we have it. I know this is different. I'm not trying to be anybody else. I'm just trying to be myself. I'm going to continue to make money. I'm going to sleep good tonight, knowing that I bought during these times, because when Liberation Day came, go back and look at it. A lot of people missed that dip and they wish they had bought. Is looking for the bottom the right thing to do? Nope, you'll never find a bottom. But finding a buy range that suits you is still good to start buying. So now, could we come down by 10%? Yes, we can. Is Larry going to save money, still have cash if we come down by 10%? Yes, I am. Should you be spending all of your money? No. I have been crystal clear when I said the purchases that I made, I can afford to do it 4 to 5 more times. Truth is, I can afford to do it 10 more times because I've had a pile of cash sitting and waiting for such a time as this. Now, if those boots start getting on the ground and you start seeing, news of that, it's going to get worse. Okay. So what I'm saying to you is cash up and don't miss the opportunity. And sometimes you got to hold your nose and just buy. But at the end of the day, when this war is over, you're going to wish you had been buying while it was on, meaning the war, and not when it's over. Because when it's over, it will be too late. All right, we got some links below that will help you guys out. We will see you tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn.